Write English shorthand senior speed strokes without any novice. Before writing speed, students must practice the following. Number one, odd words. Number two, writing similar strokes with crystal clear. Number three, phrases and contractions. Number four, intersections. Number five, advanced outlines. And finally, students must develop the art of creating short advanced outlines. That is, doubling the first and last outline of the strokes for repeated words, which will result in writing English shorthand senior speed strokes without any omission. August 2023 speed. Hard words. Cultivators. Incentives. Harvest. Riots. Devote. Pray. Similar strokes. Of the. All the. I tell. I think. Which will be. Which will be. For me. For him. By thee. At thee. For thee. In thee. Which thee. It has been possible. Which has been possible. In any. Difficult. Difficulty. Difficulties. For us. By us. In us. But also. And also. Should also. We shall. We wish. Yea. And. Give. Giver. With thee. That thee. I am. I be. This is. Themselves. Me. My. I do not. I did not. Self-sufficient. Self-sufficiency. Self-sufficiently. Various. Conference. With a view. With you. Beyond. Whether. May not be. Cannot be. You can. You put. May be. Can be. Phrases and contractions. Ladies and gentlemen. Of course. Have been. From time to time. First of all. There is no doubt. Have been. For instance. On account of thee. As a matter of fact. I hope and trust. On this occasion. On account of. As well as the. Governments. As known as. For this purpose. More and more. Men and women. In this regard. At the present time. By way of. Intersections. Economic development. By the government. Their requirements. That this policy. Of the government. Economic development. Central government. State governments. Best attention. I request the government. 10th instant. Our company. 10 companies. We have been. From the parties. We have 5 lakhs. Every month. Advanced outlines. I would like to say a few words. That were. In this seminar. During the last. In some. To take up the. In the country. Schemes. Taken up. Implemented. Number of. Wherever. In different parts. Of the country. Food production. To meet the. Of the people. Of this country. It is a matter. Not only. Food grains. Economy. Also being. In the matter. That you are aware. Very much. We will have. To remember that. This has been. We are aware, etc. In particular, agricultural to the industrial, agricultural production. Most important is that food grains on account of this are able to this will set apart sizable sum of money within the short time into on this matter. I would like to appeal to all in such a manner that the standard of living has to be so that they will be in a position day to day, such as large scale industries, small scale industries, public sector, private sector, joint sector, employment opportunities, large number of unemployment problem, employment, so that the economically, dear sirs, we thank you very much for your kind letter. We are grateful to you. We would like to take this opportunity, inform you, we are the 2 hour, even though overdraft for such you have. First, we are sure business connection in the years to come. Thanking you, we enclose here with for you may must be in a position which are not towards faithfully managing director, spot advanced outlines, discussion, irrigation, increase. 15 seconds, 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Get ready, start. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say a few words on some of the matters that were discussed in this seminar during the last few days. Of course, these subjects have been under discussion from time to time in some form or other. First of all, I think it will be proper for me to take up the matter of economic development in the country. There is no doubt that after independence, many schemes have been taken up and implemented by the government. For instance, on account of the execution of a number of major and minor irrigation schemes, wherever possible, thousands of acres of land have been brought under cultivation in different parts of the country. Therefore, it has been possible to increase the food production to meet the requirements of the people of this country. It is a matter for satisfaction that increase in food production has not only enabled the people to get their requirements of food grains without any difficulty, but has also improved the economy of the cultivators. It has also been possible for us to reduce the import of food grains from other countries. As a matter of fact, the country has not only become self-sufficient in the matter of food production, but also reached the stage of exporting food grains to other countries. I hope and trust that you are aware that this policy of the government in the matter of increasing the food production has contributed very much to the economic development of the country. On this occasion, we will have to remember that this has been made possible on account of a number of incentives given by the central government as well as the state governments. We are aware that the governments are supplying chemical fertilizers, etc., at subsidized rates. I may mention in particular that the electricity charges have been fixed at a lower rate for agricultural purposes when compared to the industrial sector. Some states give free electricity for agricultural production. The most important matter is that the food grains produced or purchased by the government authorities as soon as the harvest is over. This is a great incentive to the farmers because on account of this arrangement, the producers are able to sell their produce not only at a reasonable price but also without delay. This will enable the riots to set apart a sizable sum of money for agricultural operation for the next season. Within the short time at my disposal, I do not want to go into detail on this matter. Nevertheless, I would like to appeal to the ministers and officers of the central and state governments who are present here to help the farmers in such a manner that they may devote their best attention on food production, having made the country self-sufficient in the matter of food production. The standard of living of the people has to be raised so that they will be in a position to spend and buy their day-to-day requirements such as food grains, clothing, and other things. For this purpose, a number of large-scale industries, small-scale industries, and cottage industries have been started in the public sector, private sector, and joint sector in various parts of the country, and these provide employment opportunities to a large number of the population. However, considering the unemployment problem facing the country, I request the government to see that more and more opportunities are created for providing employment to young men and women so that the whole nation works with a view to make the country economically sound and prosperous. Dear sir, we thank you very much for your kind letter dated 10th instant, appointing us as your agent for Trichy. We are grateful to you for your action in this regard. We would like to take this opportunity to inform you about our company. We are the dealers for the various goods in Trichy and we are representing over 10 companies at the present time. We have been making prompt payment to our suppliers, even though we may not be getting payment from the parties to whom we have sold our goods. We have a credit facilities of rupees 5 lakhs by way of overdraft with our bank. Therefore, you can rest assured of timely payment by us. We enclose here with our orders for your goods and you may send them by lorry within 2 weeks. The bill may be sent through our bankers. We would like to insist that the goods supplied by you must be of good quality and you should be in a position to take back any unsold goods which are not satisfactory. For such goods, you have to supply fresh ones and bear the cost of freight, not only for the replacement of goods, but also for taking back the returned goods. We shall place our order in the first week of every month. We are sure that our business connection will improve in the years to come. Thanking you, yours faithfully, Managing Director. Stop.